Welcome back to Modular Nerds, everybody. My name is Mamir.
And I am, of course, Lennox.
And today, we're going to play some Age of Mythology.
Yes, let's go old school.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games. Played it when I was a kid. Still have the old discs for it. And we just looked it up. What was it, 22 years old?
Yeah, I think we might have been talking about like Age of Empires, but yeah, I think or it might be this one.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Age of Mythology is like 22 years old. It was made in 2002. That's a long time.
21, 22 years old. Yeah, at this point. Ugh.
Yeah.
I remember when this game came out and having to buy the physical disc for it.
Yeah, like I said, I still have the discs for it, but this is the what is it, the extended edition or whatever. So it's got like
extended with 2005 technology.
yeah, well, it's got like extra gods and everything. I gotta remember how to play this game.
I gotta remember how to play. You played this game more than I did.
Oh, that's right. I gotta use the arrow keys. I'm like trying to use WASD.
Yeah, same here. Oh god, this is difficult.
Let's get a couple of these going here.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil. Já.
Man, I love these
Ég vil.
these voice lines.
Já. Já.
It's just gibberish.
Já.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Timbursveit.
It's okay. Get you over here.
Hver þar? Satt. Skipan. Já.
We are on.
Samþykkt. Samþykkt.
You'll have certain people who can build.
Samþykkt.
Certain
Samþykkt.
people who can like
Ég
gather.
vil.
Oh,
Ég
okay.
vil.
Sorry, I was
Já.
a scout trying to tell him to build something.
Ég vil. Ég
Do a
vil.
job you don't know how
Já.
to do.
Samþykkt. 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 Já.
This map is actually kind of
Samþykkt.
small. Oh, please
Ég
don't,
vil.
please don't be a
Ég
problem.
vil. Já.
Okay, you stay over
Samþykkt. Ég vil. Já. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt.
there. I gotta remember how to fucking rotate my screen.
I don't remember how to rotate my screen. This is... Oh, no. I'm old, but I'm apparently so old I forgot even how to play shit from my generation.
Right?
Wait, these things should be hostile. Why are they not attacking? Oh, God.
Okay.
Já.
You
Samþykkt.
can't do anything with
Já.
that yet, so
Já.
you go this way.
Ég vil.
Those
Skipan. Já.
skipan. Yow.
Ég vil.
This is probably going to be a little bit quiet of a
Yeah,
playthrough,
babe.
like as
Yeah.
we go
babe.
through some of this
Yeah,
stuff.
babe.
But
As we struggle to remember
Something?
how things work and
Yeah,
what we're
babe.
supposed to do.
Já.
But I will I'll do my best to try and
Ég vil. Ég vil.
like edit
Yeah.
out like a lot of the silent parts, just kind of
Yeah.
give like the good bits, you know.
Samþykkt.
So, that's probably for the best. Oh, wait, I control the pigs?
Some of them, yeah.
Já. Samþykkt.
If you like recruited them.
I've recruited the... Wow, there's a communist joke in there, but I'm not even gonna tell it.
Well, I mean, you're not really like
Tilbúin?
technically recruiting them, but
It's like, oh look, it's the aristocracy or the
Tilbúin.
bourgeoisie or something.
Ég vil.
it's more along the lines of like you
Ég vil.
like domesticated them, I guess. It would be the better way to say it.
Yeah, probably.
All right. So, I got my island explored.
All right, same here, mostly.
I love the little noises everything makes too when you click on it.
Oh
Tilbúin.
look, I've recruited another pig. He's been impressed by my imperialistic designs. God, I can't believe it. We'll probably have to restart the recording.
You win.
I've gotten so low in my humor. I'm starting to appeal to the communists.
Nope, leaving it all in.
I'd rather you didn't.
Starting to remember.
Skipan, you win.
I'm trying to remember. We played so. For those of you still paying attention to us, we both played this game against each other forever ago. We played like 2 matches against each other. The first one was mostly me trying to remember how this worked, and the second match, Mimir actually whooped my ass.
Yeah, well, this is also. It's been quite a while since I've done it, so I'm trying to remember how to do everything too. How you doing over there, pal?
I'm doing okay over here myself. I'm looking at my real estate and I'm enjoying what I have so far.
Tilbúin? Veiðimaður?
I swear that guy just said baby mother. What it sounded like anyway.
I'll believe you.
Já. Satt.
You go pick that up. God, there's got to be a way that I can change my camera.
Samþykkt.
I don't remember what it is. Huh?
I was
Skipan,
thinking the same thing.
Hmm.
This is an interesting map. It is kind of small though.
Let's do this.
Tilbúin?
Yeah, I could have, this wasn't the best place for that, but, I could have made the map bigger, but I thought, like, that might take some time to, like, actually get to each other. So I was
Yeah,
like,
no. I get ya. Maybe for the next match we do, we can go ahead and you and I will either team up or face each other off, and we'll have like a NPC ally.
I mean, yeah, that'd be cool. Didn't we do something kind of like that last time?
No, it was just you and me versus each other. But it would be interesting if either it was like a free-for-all or there was just like extra elements on the map that we could count on.
tilbúin.
Tilbúin?
Tilbúin?
Beautiful.
Já,
Bushmuri.
Is that what your guys say?
No, I'm some of it, yeah. Other bits I'm just spouting gibberish, but you can't tell, can you? Which is part of the problem.
Well, I think I'm not
Yeah,
100% sure, but there might be some like realism
Já.
to some of it.
Veiðimaður?
That would probably be pushing it. I kind of doubt it with some of this.
I
Maybe
mean,
the pronunciation is just really off for some of it.
maybe.
I mean, I don't speak Greek, but I don't know. I somehow doubt that this game from 2002 has much in the way of linguistics expertise. But maybe I'd be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, maybe.
It's because I'll tell you, I played a bunch of The Sims, and this sounds a lot like that.
Alright, where did my 2 yahoos go? Hey, what are you doing over there? Over here. There you
skipan,
are. Yahoos. Yahoo!
Is that you're fucking yahoos?
I don't know why that popped into my head. I was just like, oh, yeah, I should say that. Oh, hey.
Oh hey. Oh hey, what?
building some walls.
Am I?
Skipan. Ég vil. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Skipan. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan. Já.
Oh, you fucker.
Ég vil. Ég vil. Já. Já. Ég
He
vil.
is a scout.
Samþykkt.
He has no
Ég
ability to
vil.
defend himself. You should be ashamed.
Samþykkt. Samþykkt.
I ran into the enemy.
Já. Skipan. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Skipan. Samþykkt.
You attacking my transport ship?
Skipan.
Am I? Fucker.
Not today, you're
Tilbúin.
not.
Tilbúin. Tilbúin.
Don't fuck with my shit.
Samþykkt.
Skipan.
Lag.
Yeah, I get weird lag spikes. I think it's just the connectivity.
Hver þar?
Já. Já. Samþykkt.
Skipan.
Fucker.
Why are you shooting me? Run away!
Why are you on my fucking island?
I'm exploring.
Yeah? You're exploring? Alright. This aggression will not go unnoted. I want you to know that.
Skipan.
I mean, so I like smacked your guys around a little bit.
Is that what you did?
Just a little. Why is your island so much bigger than my island?
I don't know. Expand.
Sir?
What?
Those were my pigs.
Tilbúin.
No, you stole them from me.
Tilbúin. Skipan.
Get away from my fucking island.
Ég vil.
Joke's
Tilbúin.
on you. I stole the pigs back.
Motherfucker.
Sir,
What?
you sunk your pigs.
I would rather them dead than be in your hands.
You'd rather them dead than be seen on my island.
Yes. Serving filthy Greek or no wait, no, what are you? You're Aesir?
Yeah. Well,
Serving
kind of.
filthy-
No, they're Norse because there's differences between them. Some of them are Aesir, some of them are not.
No. Professor Mimir is in everybody.
Já. Ég vil.
Oh, somebody made it to the new age.
Oh, I wonder who that could have been.
Yeah, you coming in here, checking things out.
Yeah, I figure it's only fair.
I didn't even get to explore the main inside. I just seen your outside area around the back.
Oh, well, you're you're lost.
That's what you
Skipan.
think.
Skipan.
Skipan.
Já. Já.
Oh, nice. You're upgrading your walls.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, is that what we're doing now?
Tilbúin. Satt. 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 Ég vil. Já. Ég vil. Atrás. Atrás. Til orustuslag.
Til orustuslag.
Who set a forest fire out?
Til orustuslag. Samþykkt. Já. Samþykkt. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Samþykkt. Já. Ég vil.
Yeah, that's right. No more Jotuns for you.
Skipa. Til orustuslag.
You prick.
Should have saved that for something bigger, but
Atrás.
So am I just not getting those guys back?
they should be back after a while.
Já. Já.
You know, it's rather rude of you.
Oh, is it rude of me?
Já. Ég vil. Já. Já. Já.
I don't think I can actually...
Ég vil. Já. Já. Já.
Smashy, smashy!
Tilbúin.
Okay. That's no good. Oh. I didn't know that.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, nothing.
Made a mistake?
No, just something I should have been doing a while ago. I gain favor by how many heroes I have. That was the mistake that I made.
Ah.
Hver þar?
Hey, sir.
Skipan. Já.
Oh, that was accidental, but now we're committed.
Já.
Já. Já.
Hey, you're not supposed to be shooting me from there.
Tilbúin.
I just want to fish.
Já.
No. There can be no peace. I have dug my grave in this place. I will triumph or I will die. No pity, no remorse, no fear. Run away! Run away!
You're costing me money.
So if I remember correctly, the last time we were doing this, we literally maxed out everything on the map that we could. Reached the point where it's like every resource is exhausted. Screw it. Let's, like do our best or whatever. And then like we just like maxed out our armies and went for it.
Did we?
I remember that.
I don't recall exactly how we did it, but. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now what do I want?
Decisions.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Ep1.
Give it up! Bring it up! Oh, fuck! Do not leave that in the video.
Oh, I'm gonna.
I'd rather
You gonna skibbity bop?
I'd rather you leave out my beatboxing. You inspired me. It's your fault.
Hey. Very rude, sir.
Tilbúin. Til orðuslag.
They will supremacy.
Something.
You're not allowed to have myth units.
Did we establish that early on? I've
No.
not heard it.
No, I made my myth unit right after you did. Or, like, I seen that you were doing myth stuff. Sir?
Tell them not to chase me.
He wasn't chasing you. I placed him there to stand guard.
Yo.
Hver þar? Já.
Started a wonder. Oh, you're building a wonder now? Oh, is that like the win condition thing?
It's one of them.
Well, that's
Tilbúin.
just playing dirty.
Gotta do what you gotta do, man.
I take offense to this. This threat will not go unanswered.
Tilbúin.
I didn't know you built something that apparently was attacking my stuff, or I was attacking you, I don't know.
No, I was attacking you.
Tilbúin.
Sir? I'm busy.
Are you, though?
Tilbúin.
Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Tilbúin.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Praise the sun.
Tilbúin.
Skipan. Já.
Skipan.
Tilbúin. Samþykkt.
You know what kind of body soap I buy every time I go to the store, Joe?
What?
Naval Supremacy Scented Body Wash. Can you tell? Can you tell, Mamir? Can you tell?
That's okay. I'm working on other stuff.
Okay. Well, I'll come back later.
Skipan. Ég vil.
This could either go really well or really poorly.
Já. Skipan.
Já. Samþykkt. Samþykkt.
Já.
No, sir.
Atrás.
You're lucky I can't reach you.
Yeah.
Is that a real problem here?
Samþykkt.
No, come back, come back. Oh, we're gonna party.
Ég vil.
Really? You can hit me from there?
That's what happens when you invest in military technology.
Skipan.
Skipan. Já.
You son of a bitch.
Tilbúin. Ég vil. Samþykkt. Skipan. Samþykkt.
Tilbúin.
Don't you be rude to my guys.
Skipan.
They're not doing nothing to you.
Skip. Já.
Tilbúin. Já.
Ég vil. Tilbúin. Atrás. Já, atrás. Já. Já, til orrustuslag. Atrás.
Fyrir það vil. Stað. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Til orrustuslag.
Skipa. Fyrir það. Skip something. Something. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Ég vil.
Are you shooting my wonder?
Já.
Já, something. Skipa. Til orrustuslag. Til orrustuslag. Já.
Fyrir það. Já. Fyrir það.
Tilbúin. Skipa. Já.
Is that what we do?
I can't hear you. There's so much going on.
Já. Atrás.
Tilbúin.
Já, já. Ég vil. Já.
I see you sneaking around back there.
Tilbúin. Atrás. Tilbúin. Já.
Já. Sækið fram.
Skipan. Sækið fram.
Tilbúin. Til orrustuslag. Skipan. Já. Tilbúin. Já. Atrás.
Já.
Skip, já. Skip atrás. Fyrir atrás.
Amen.
Já. Til orustuslag. Já.
Can't fucking reach him.
Atrás.
Well, this turn.
Skip til orustuslag.
My wonder only had a minute left and it's about to be destroyed.
Yep. Yeah, I waited until the last minute on this one. I literally waited until the last minute on this one.
It doesn't mean it's over, by the way.
Oh no, of course not.
Destroying my temple. I had a different strategy too, and I was like, you know what? Let's just try the wonder instead of being like power hungry.
Nah, I didn't know if the wonder was like the wing condition you needed. So once you started building one, I started thinking, okay, what can I do to get to this?
I was ready for like
Till orustuslag.
a whole other plan, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it this other way first.
The deities I chose actually got me really close to where I wanted to be. I got one for like battlefield control. I also got the one power, the vortex, where it says I can just transform my whole army to one location.
Yeah, I have one that can go against your town centers, but and I was gonna build a Titan gate, and I was gonna send a Titan over there with a bunch of like wolves at all of your towns.
Yep.
And I was like, I'm gonna try the wonder.
So I also have this thing called a sky passage, which I thought was really going to help me win.
Skip
Basically,
orustuslag.
as long as I have a unit, I can garrison units in a sky passage and immediately teleport them to any other sky passage. So my plan was, you come for my main town, and like while you're here, like I can put my units in a sky passage, and a single transport ship can like ferry the whole army over to your main island.
Yeah.
Just like I can bring my whole army to any one location like immediately.
Yeah, there's nothing I can really do right now.
Is just hanging out?
I have no population room, and I can't build more units.
Tilbúin.
Except for
Sækið
these
fram.
like, few that are going right now. Eh.
Tilbúin. Til orustuslag. Skip hann. Skip hann. Rás.
God damn, these
Skip hann samþykkt.
Yeah, it was between like getting like a bunch of wolves that can go after your town centers, or getting fire giants. And I was like, well, I got frost giants. Let's just go with the wolves.
Yeah.
Well, good game.
Good game. I feel vindicated because you kicked my ass last time.
Well, I would have ended up winning in less than a minute. So.
Well, hey, it was all part of my plan.
Oh yeah, I know. you waited for like the perfect time to strike against those. And I had like all of my guys that could fight. I put them in because mine can also fight and build. So I put them in to like try and repair that wonder, and I couldn't fucking get your ships. That was the problem. Is those ships that kept shooting over the walls hit the wonder. And like my islands are so small, your ships can shoot like so far inward.
I invested heavily in good navy. Also, I had good naval bonuses and good naval units. I had a unit that could heal my ships.
Yeah, I had Valkyries. Valkyries can heal my units, but I couldn't build them because I had too much, like, I needed favor. That was part of the problem, is I was like, oh, I'm running out of favor, like, so quickly, because the thing that I messed up was my heroes generate favor, and I wasn't making heroes, I was making other units, and it was taking up my population for the other units. Oh, wait, hey, if you'll let me try something, now that you've already won.
Yeah.
Tilbúin?
Hey, don't attack.
Já,
Don't attack.
satt.
Oh, no, hold on. Oh, sorry, I didn't. Oh, my bad.
That was. Do I have any other guys? I don't think I have any other guys.
What were you gonna try?
Well, I was going to try and see if I could have gotten a guy out of that to be able to make a like house, so that way I could build a transport, send one guy through to like light up your town centers and send those wolves so we could see it, but I don't have any people left.
No pity, no remorse, no fear.
You got to destroy everything else to win.
Yeah, I had to track down the rest of your stuff.
I think you got to destroy the walls too.
Oh, that'd suck.
Yeah, you got to go destroy the walls.
The walls too? Jesus.
It says
God,
I have
salty.
3. Oh no, I have one of my serpents in the water here. You gotta come kill him.
Oh, just kill him yourself.
I can't.
Yeah, just click on him and hit delete.
Oh yeah, but I'm not doing
What,
that.
you want to make me cut him down?
Yeah, come kill my serpent.
Yeah, sure.
If you can find him.
I'm pretty sure I can find him.
See you expanded over here to other islands, collecting resources.
Indeed.
Run away!
Not fast enough.
Oh wait, hey, actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Can I try and see if I can get close enough with this guy?
Sure. Let's. All right. So how do you want to do this? Let me. Okay, I'm gonna knock down my towers, and I'm going to let you swing around back the way you came.
I'm gonna come up on the left-hand side of your island.
Based on the mini map. Okay, let me delete
close
my
to that town
towers.
center. Just that way we can show the people what that. Oops, don't attack. So we can show the people what the wolves look like if I can get close enough.
All right, I got rid of the turrets that might get in your way, so I'd say go for it now.
Make sure your
Oh,
ships are
yeah.
out of the way.
Yeah, the ship should be out of the way. Let me put a little bit further though, just in case.
Because I'm gonna come right up the shore on that left-hand side and see if I can just deploy it real quick.
Yeah, I got people on like every other island. You never expanded, huh?
No, I stayed on my little island. I still had resources.
Yeah, I did too, but I expanded early on to make sure I could try and get a foothold. I actually got the island just north of you. That was originally going to be my beachhead. I was going to teleport my whole army there with the tag ridge, and then haul them across that little piece of the channel to invade you.
No, get closer. Get closer. There we go.
What the hell? Oh, well. Wow. You killed my pigs!
This is gonna be my other power, was like sending all these wolves in, attack one side, and then I was gonna come up on the other side and attack.
Ring the town bells! Everybody get to the shelters!
You can ring the bells and get them inside. Oh, that's it. I have been defeated. Alright, let's take a look at all this. What is this? A palace. Bunch of manors.
Yep.
What does your economic guild do? Used for all economic improvements.
I built that late game, comparatively to everything else, and all I used it for was to upgrade my resource collection speed. And I actually never built a farm because my fishing was so good that like there were fishing lots like right next to my shoreline. I just built like 7 fishing boats and just went at it, and that was enough for pretty much the whole game.
Oh, that's why you had so much population, as you took over the town center there and above me. I didn't know there was a town center above me, or else I would have taken that one.
Yep, that was revealed to me early on in the map. That actually was really helpful. So there was the 2 on the island, there was the 1 adjacent to it to the left, and then there was that other one to the very north. All the way to the east, that was just a plot of land with resources on it, so I saved that for last. But I did eventually get some dudes on there just before the end to start mining gold and whatever else. That was that transport ship you saw going by?
Yeah.
I brought it north and just had it pick up my dudes and drop them off there. It was just a short little hop. But yeah, fishing was so abundant on this map that I was just like, yeah, I don't even need to touch the animals.
Yeah, I started with the animals, and then slowly got into, like, I had 3 farms going. But I had, like, my Wonder Gold and everything towards the end once I took out the gold here on my island. But I kept running into population issues. Like, I could allocate resources, but I'm like, oh, I'm running out of population, so if I want to build something else. Now, if I would have gotten those town centers, or, like, at least one of them, that would have definitely changed quite a bit for me, because I could have had the town center and then building more houses and everything. And
would have seriously shifted stuff in your favor if you could have just built like 20 more units.
Yeah, I kept running out of population, because a lot of mine were like, they cost me like 3, 5, whatever, like population for 1 unit. And like most of your like myth units and everything too, your strong units, they take, see this champion destroyers, 3, the Heka Giganites, or 5.
Those
ones are 2.
Giganites were, or Gigantus, or Gigantites. Gigantus, were, they were very much worth it. They were very powerful. Not to mention all the boosts I got from the armory also applied to them, which really helped out.
Yeah, and these fucking heavy siege ships that you got, those were my big problem. Is those kept fucking shooting over everything. I thought about maybe putting my Wonder like a little bit more inland, but I would have had to have like destroyed one of my other buildings to make it work, and I was like, I don't know if he can still reach that from there. You know, like it might have been close if you could actually hit it or not. If you wouldn't have been able to hit it, then I probably could have taken that.
Right. Early on, I kind of figured that, goddamn, those wolves went far and did a lot.
Yeah.
Early on, I figured out that, like, the Navy was going to be a big asset. So I was like, when you were mentioning just like having like a dock and with fishing boats, I was like, I also have fishing boats. I should try and get a couple warships out there and just get some early dominance in. So I choked off the nearest path to my dock. You went around that early on though, and you went around like the eastern part of my island, this little horn area over here, and then you went around, and that kind of screwed me. But then after that, I was like, fuck it, expand the navy, and I just started going to town on that. Actually, the navy was like my biggest choke. I was actually really worried that you were gonna swamp me with manpower because I didn't have enough land units. That's why I was actually really depending when I got to stage 4 or age 4 that I had that ability to teleport my whole army to one location, because I was like, oh good, that'll save me a lot of trouble, and also I'm going to need that at exactly the right moment in order to make it count, because I figured it's like, if I can't beat you with numbers, or if I can't beat you with quality of units, at the very least I can beat you with speed and sudden strike. So I got the siege units in place, and while you were distracted with those and there was only a minute left, I was like, boom, now's the time, and I hit it. And I also used a couple other powers. I had a shockwave power, which didn't actually do much. I had that carnivora, the spawns a man-eating plant, which distracted like one unit for 30 seconds.
Yeah, it was my Valkyrie though. That was kind of nice for you because my Valkyrie was like my healer. So like she could have been there trying to help heal the units that were throwing the axes at your ships, but yeah, she got distracted with that. And then my fucking frost giant was just standing there because he couldn't get close enough to anything, so he was just standing there. And I was like, great, I have this frost giant that can't do jack shit.
Oh yeah, one thing about this that I definitely noticed. Also, see that water nymph guy? He looks like a water nymph or a djinn. He's just labeled servant over by my my ships. Yeah, very useful, and he could actually heal other ships and other allied units, but mostly I just had him for healing ships, and honestly, he really saved the day sometimes. So did those Man of War, those lightning slinging krakens I had.
Yeah, I got into like pretty late with the myth units in the sea. My serpents, they shoot steam. I definitely went with like, I was trying to get like heroes and things that way I could make like a land assault. I was gonna get a couple transport ships, transport them across, and then you started like refortifying up along the edge, and I stayed away from walls. I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna waste money on walls, or waste resources on walls. I'm like, I know that I'm leaving myself open, but I'm going to try not to use that. And I went with like a bunch of upgrades for my like ground units. When I seen that you had like the archers and everything, the first time I landed, I was putting so much stuff into trying to defend against like archers and myth units and ground assault stuff. So I was going that route while you were building up your navy and everything. And I could not control that part of the water. Like, we were so close to each other that, like, anytime I started putting anything out in the water, your guys were attacking, and I was like, God damn it, I can't get, like, control of this water.
The way the map worked out, I was just like, this is going to be a hotly contested area, and keeping the pressure up in this spot really, like, honestly, the wall, most of it was for show, because I realized that even when I upgraded it to bronze, I was like, yeah, he'll be able to break through a section of that fairly quickly. Like, I didn't have much confidence in its ability to actually stop you, more like just slow you down, and also just like, distract you a little bit, being like, all right, there's wall here, maybe I need to go around, or maybe I just need to focus all my units in one spot. That would prevent you from hopefully landing units in multiple areas.
Yeah, these towers and the walls definitely, like, it told me, like, okay, there's no way I'm going to be able to land here, and getting around his navy is going to be an issue unless I go all the way up around. And then I was seeing, like, you had the towers and everything, and I'm like, those are definitely going to be able to hit me as I'm passing through. So I stayed away from quite a bit of, like, the naval stuff until, like, I was able to unlock the Wonder. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to build the Wonder, and I'm going to do that. And then, like I said, I had the ability that I could have tried to open up a Titan gate. And I was going to try that, like, with all of my ground units and everything. I was like, if I can get over there, I can use a Titan gate, and I can send out a Titan and have him just, like, mow down all of his buildings and units and everything. But like that was it was between the Wonder and the Titan Gate, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for the Wonder. I'm gonna try and like be a little bit more peaceful and just have some people try and like defend it, and it almost worked out.
Yep, I was looking at it for a while. Also, like my stage 4, I had the ability to spawn a Titan Gate. Also, it was kind of a close call. Do I have the ability to pull up my civilization chart here? All right, hold on. Yeah, that's right. Instead, I went with Helios, who gave me better. He gave me the Man of War. He gave me those Heka Giants, or Gigantus. We don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Yeah, Tarshan Gate. Hecate opens an underworld gate from which creatures come who are enemy to all. I figured that would be really useful, but I was also like, that teleport ability, or the vortex ability that Helios has, is really useful. Lets me just like dump my whole army in one spot in a hurry, which was kind of redundant, considering I had like the sky passages from early on. On the chart, that units can be garrisoned and can travel from one sky passage to another. It's the only advantage it gives is not being able to teleport to a predetermined location. Like I can teleport them all anywhere. Otherwise, it's it's basically the exact same power. I did think about going land early on though when I was going to worship Prometheus instead. He's got a Promethean, men of clay who divide into two when killed.
Huh.
So
I know about those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went with Freya instead of Forseti for the like first one, which it kind of really didn't help me because it was improvements to my cavalry. It did help with like the burning your trees, the forest fire, and it gave me the Valkyries, but if I would have went with Forseti, I could have gotten like the healing spring, which is target a location on the map where you want to produce a spring that will heal all units nearby. It can't be destroyed, but it can be taken over by enemy forces. And I was worried about that. And I could have gotten like trolls, and it could have upgraded my trolls to, I'm probably going to say it wrong, but it's Hamar trolls. It's like Hamarr troll. And they have like more range, more hit points and attack, and that could have been useful, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try to go with like the Valkyries and then be able to try and like cut your resources pretty quickly, which is why I went in and tried to do the forest fire.
That fire, not gonna lie, that really pissed me off. When you burned down a section of forest on my home island, I was just like, fuck. Like that's a couple thousand wood that I'm not gonna get back now.
Oh yeah, that was the plan. I was like, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna try and like cut off some of his resources. But
yeah, right after that, I sent like two dudes up to the that island at the far north, and then I went ahead and had them build a settlement, spawn 2 more workers, and I just had them go to town in the nearby forest. That's just what they did all game. They did nothing else, and I was just like, that's all I need them to do. And by the end of the game, I had thousands of wood as surplus, and I was like, perfect.
Yeah, I did a lot of upgrading.
Yeah, endgame population cap is the biggest handicap that you have to deal with. Resources, if you plan ahead enough, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Like, I got lucky with fishing placement, but I also acknowledge that, like, resource in general, like, gold was a little bit of a problem, but, again, when you island hop, and also when you just plan this shit ahead, it's not too hard, it's just you have to wait until late game for it to not be a problem.
Yeah, if I'm looking through, let's see, in economy, you had more food, wood, and gold. I had more gold from trade and favor. You had a couple more, like, civilian units. Military, I had more military account. You killed more units. If you... up at the top, the little scroll, You can see view post game.
Oh, perfect.
And then, yeah, you killed more, destroyed more of my buildings. I lost more units, and more buildings, obviously. You got to the classic age a lot quicker than I did. I just barely beat you to the heroic. And we got mythic around the same time. I captured that relic. You need a hero to pick up that relic that was over in the far right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have, and then you put the hero in there. Favorite soldier, dragon ship, only because I kept in the serpents.
Yep.
I had to keep spawning those because you you kept coming after me with ship stuff.
Champion Murmillo. Let's see. Yeah, servant, favorite myth unit. Because I spawned a bunch to just keep my my ships healed and to heal them after confrontation. I also built a tower late game, which, like you saw, it had the extra range. It was the mirror tower that shot sun rays.
Yeah.
That was also very nice. I actually built one, expecting you to maybe try and loop around the other side. I actually started to fortify the other island across from my main island, the one to the west. I tried to fortify that one too, to build more towers over here. Hopefully, thinking, well, if he sends a fleet that way, hopefully I'll sink at least 2 or 3 transports before he makes it to shore.
Yeah, it shows you were ahead for most of the game. There were a couple times where we came close, and then where I was like went up, and then you went up because of your like vortex and everything, and yeah, so it was a good game.
Oh, it was. I liked it.
I definitely should have expanded sooner than I was. I was trying to kind of like keep to myself and just like gather up a bunch of resources and do a little bit of like spy work stuff, but then just kind of stayed to myself for most of it.
I tried to pull on my old knowledge of how to play these games from it took me a minute to relearn controls, but I tried to pull on my knowledge because I remember how you kicked my ass last time, so I was like, not again.
Yeah, if I didn't have to worry about the being on separate islands and everything, that would have been a totally different thing. Which I don't know if people want to see more of this. I'm gonna have it cut up, and it's gonna be probably a little bit easier to handle. But I'll see what I can do to make it entertaining, and if people want to see more, we can do more games like this or more of this, trying out different like deities and everything. So yeah, that's all I got. Is there anything else you want to add?
This is fun, and we should do it more, or at least do old style games like this.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out the merch store. Merch store.
The merch. It's that Navy, folks.
Yeah.
He can't get that Navy out of his mind. Naval supremacy. Remember it. Naval supremacy. It's a soap smell. You can't beat it.
I will. I'll come back. We'll have a different strategy next time. But
yeah, play on a map with no ocean. That's going to be his strategy.
Or maybe just like a lake in the middle.
Boo.
But thanks for watching, everybody, and have a good one.
Catch you next time.